Hi, today I just wanted to really talk to you about the different types of shredded memory foam in the different pillows. So I really wanted to get people to understand that there are so many different types of shredded memory foam. And I wanted you to be able to see how they react so you understand what they're doing when you lay down on them. So we're going to do Sydney Sleep, Coop, and then I have this Mellow pillow here that is a totally different level. If you have a Coop pillow, you know what I'm talking about. It's soft and silky. I don't know what they do, how their shredded memory foam is made, but it's amazing. Crescent shaped one. And I alternate pillows all the time. This is the, okay. Instantly, I could tell looking at them which one's which without ever having to know. But I'm just going to put them here to show you. So, first of all, this feels kind of cottony. It has a cotton feel to it. It's kind of a slower rebound memory foam, meaning when you lay down on it and you, they react. So here is the Sydney Sleep. Here is Coop, and here is Mellow. Now, and I'll tell you the difference in the feel. So the Sydney feels like cotton. Coop feels silky, and the Mellow feels like a memory foam mattress that's been cut up, like you would get at the big box store, and like a blue mattress like this that covered protector that you would put down over your mattress. That's what this feels like to me. It's bunchy. It doesn't group well, so like it kind of clumps and is bumpy feeling. And I noticed that even in the pillow itself, you can see all the bumps in it. Whereas I didn't want to disrupt this. So the Coop, you see, even though it has these lines, there's still no demarcations. Like you don't see it's bunchy like you do on this pillow. Not knocking this brand at all. If you like it, great. I'm just showing you the differences in the pillows and what I've noticed. Again, back to these. Very silky Coop, very cottony Sydney, and then just regular memory foam for the Mellow. Also, I noticed that just when I push down on them, this one you can feel. Like you can definitely feel these big, large pieces underneath your hand. Whereas with the Coop, you don't. And when you pick up Coop, it stays together, but it's not bunched, as you can see. And then this is Sydney Sleep. It's more of a cottony feel when you pick it up. It has bigger pieces, by the way. So also, let me just show you the difference. Coop, they're all very evenly cut. You see, they're tiny little squares. Sydney Sleep is more, they're more uniform, but they're random cut. And the Mellow there's no rhyme or reason. It's just all different types. And they're all pretty much fast rebound, and they have to be for the types of pillows. But I will say that's kind of odd. That was in Sydney. I will say though that the Coop isn't as fast rebound. And what that means is when you lay down on the pillow and you roll over and you move, this tip will tell you how much movement is going on in your pillow. Because although you think your pillow is still, it is moving all the time because this fill has movement. That's what it does. It compresses and expands as you lay down on it. And that's why you're getting that squishy feel. Squishy is not necessarily better, by the way. You need support beneath your head, because what happens when you lay down is your head weighs 10 to 12 pounds and it pulls your neck back, and that's why you wake up feeling tired. You have headaches or pain, stress, whatever in your neck spinal area, that would be why. Because your neck is working all night long because your 10-pound head is rolling around in a pillow. So that's your neck constantly working to try to keep that head level. And it can't stay level without some kind of support beneath your head. You could support the neck all day long, but unless that head is supported as well, you've basically just done nothing. You haven't accomplished anything. So I have lots of hardware in my neck, so I think neck support is important, but so is head support, because without the head support, the neck can't be supported. You see what I'm saying? Because your neck is heavier. I mean, that it's just mechanics. It's just the way it works. So just for a quick letting everyone know the different types of memory foam and what they're like. So my personal preference, if I had to choose on out of the three of these, which was the best shredded memory foam, Coop. Hands down, all day long. Excellent, excellent product. I love Sydney Sleep too, by the way, but Coop is just, like even right now, I'm because it's very cold and we've had a lot of transitional weather. Like the other day it was like 70, 78 on one day, and now it's in like the 30s. Because of that fluctuation, my neck is really not tolerating it, so I had to switch back to the Coop because of that. And so that's an interesting fact that I love to learn and understand and try to understand as much as I can and learn about the human spine and the anatomy and how it reacts to weather and different types of things. So for me, understanding that my neck changes with the weather, it changes with me, with what I do daily. Yours does too, believe it or not. So I had to switch back to the Coop because it just supports my neck better in cold weather. I have a crown lift insert inside mine. I have the 1 inch. Another fun fact, real quick, let me just tell you, the 1 inch is like a platform inside your pillow, so it holds your head up. It's a little bit firmer. The 2 inch is more like a cradle, and it kind of cradles your head in there, but it doesn't allow it to sink. So instead of having that cradle that sinks down in a pillow, you have the cradle that holds you up here, but it's really soft. So for people who can't tolerate firm, they would like the 2 inch. And if you can't tolerate the height of the 2 inch, you just bury it down into the shredded memory foam and make it the same level as the pillow itself is by burying it down in there. And then you don't have additional height. It's just the same height as the pillow. So I hope this was helpful.